Hello, Namaskaram and Vanakkam. Thank you for joining us here on Southern Spice. I'm Pratibha Chandran and what a packed day it's been. All attention on whether there will be a change in the Karnataka Chief Minister or not, because the suspense has gone on for way too long. We talk about the Vinambam issue as well, but let's begin with what's happening in Karnataka. Is it going to be CM change or is it going to be status quo? That question has haunted Karnataka and the Congress party ever since the party came to power in the state in 2023. And finally, after 3 years of the government's tenure, will the Congress High Command take a decision? That's the question, and we could have the answer soon, because the meeting to decide on whether there will be a change or whether there will be a status quo is currently underway. Rahul Gandhi, Mallikarjun Kharge, Randeep Surjewala and KC Venugopal are all in Indira Bhavan, where the meetings are happening, with both Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar there for the meeting. Let's get you breaking updates now coming in of what's actually happening in the Congress headquarters. It all hinges on the outcome of this meeting, and top sources have told Times Now details of the closed-door meeting. Mallikarjun Kharge, Rahul Gandhi and KC Venugopal are currently in a closed-door meeting. Siddaramaiah has also been called. DK Shivakumar is still waiting outside. Now, is it because Siddaramaiah is the Chief Minister? Currently, let's talk about the optics. Currently, Siddaramaiah has been called in for the meeting, but not DK Shivakumar. He continues to be waiting. Let's take this across to our reporters, getting us all the updates. Nyamika and Shefali joining us on the broadcast. We'll also have Imran getting us a perspective from Karnataka. But let me begin with Nyamika. And Nyamika, what's happening in these meetings, in what has dominated the narratives and optics? Siddaramaiah has secured a meeting and DK Shivakumar still seems to be waiting.
Well, yes, Pratibha, as just now the closed-door meeting between the top Congress leaders, Mallikarjun Kharge, Rahul Gandhi and KC Venugopal has been concluded, and now it is the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah who has been called inside to have a one-to-one meeting with the Congress top brass, as there is basically this is being planned that firstly Siddaramaiah is going to speak to the Congress top leadership, and after that DK Shivakumar is going to be called, as there is going to be a discussion not just about the leadership change but also about the cabinet reshuffle. All of these discussions are going to take place. Both the leaders are going to express their own opinion. We have seen that how there was a continuous pressure which was being mounted by Mr. Siddaramaiah that there should be a cabinet reshuffle. This is high time that the Congress party should take a decision, not just about the leadership crisis but also about the cabinet reshuffle. Otherwise, it is going to have some political implications as well. And for that reason, now there is going to be a proper discussion, consultation which will be done to both of these leaders, as it is also being told to Times Now by the sources that Siddaramaiah has made this very clear that if he is going to be asked to step down from the position of the Chief Minister, then there should be a Dalit face which must be chosen by the Congress High Command. So now two other leaders' name are also being discussed, whether it is going to be Mr. G. Parmeshwara or Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge is going to be chosen for this particular post. All of these are going to have some kind of implications as well, because currently the way in which the government is working right now, a majority of the elected MLAs are in support of Mr. Siddaramaiah. So maintaining the status quo is also going to be a big challenge for the Congress party, because it is going to raise a question upon the promise which they have done to Mr. DK Shivakumar.
Okay, all right. So Siddaramaiah is not making it easy for the Congress party. But let's also talk about what we have as of now. The Congress leaders have been asked not to speak to the media about the developments. So let's take a look at the pictures that we have accessed from these meetings. The most talked about picture, the most notable picture is, of course, of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and his deputy sitting together. Here they are, and both of them are in Indira Bhavan, which is the Congress party's headquarters. So both of them can be seen seated together, and it looks like there is some good camaraderie going on, which actually belies the truth where DK Shivakumar is wanting to take over as the Chief Minister. Interestingly, remember, both the leaders have been called to the national capital, but they didn't really arrive together. The two leaders arrived in Delhi separately with their own set of loyalist ministers and MLAs. The Congress top leaders are going to hold these meetings, and currently those meetings are going on as well. So there is a possibility that there could be a cabinet realignment, with the Congress putting away a decision on CM change for later. If that happens, then it is going to be again a victory for Siddaramaiah. But let's also talk about the other pictures that are coming in as well. Before that, listen into what DK Shivakumar said. Even as a lot depends on what happens in this meeting, listen into his reaction.
Are you looking for a possible leadership change, sir?
I'm going to Karnataka Bhavan. We'll meet later.
Are you going to be the next CM, sir, of Karnataka? Sir, you are smiling, sir. Sir.
So even hours before the meeting, the posturing had continued because Chief Minister Siddaramaiah was seen in a power breakfast huddle with senior ministers, including G. Parmeshwara, KJ George, MB Patil and others with him. And clearly a message to the High Command that he has the backing of the majority of the leaders. So DK Shivakumar is also in the national capital and he is with his loyalists as well. So let's see who is backing whom. That becomes very important, especially considering the Rajya Sabha and MLC elections that are due. Congress seems intent on ending this long-standing problem, but which side is on, which has the numbers? That's the biggest question, because while DK Shivakumar's side is very clear that they want a leadership change, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah also seems in no mood to give up. He's keen on a cabinet reshuffle with a possible change in portfolios for some of the close aides. So let's talk about what these possibilities actually are. Let's take a look at the possibilities, if we can have that here, the possibilities that could happen today. One of the biggest possibilities is, of course, the fact that the status quo could continue, which means that the Chief Minister is going to continue. It's going to be Siddaramaiah who will continue as the Chief Minister. And then you have the possibility that there is a CM change, that DK Shivakumar actually becomes the Chief Minister. Is that going to happen? That comes with its own set of challenges. Another possibility is, of course, of a cabinet change, a realignment within the cabinet, which means that either side could get their way. Siddaramaiah could get his way, or there's also a possibility that DK Shivakumar would get his way, having some of his loyalists in the cabinet get bigger portfolios. But even then, that would be a victory for Siddaramaiah because he will continue as the Chief Minister. There are many who have spoken about how all is not well within the Congress. Listen in.
I think the scope for the opinion is over now. Now it is at the level of the highest level of the leaders, and they have already met, and they will. I think they will resolve the matters.
So let's go across to Imran as well. And Imran, we also had a reaction from Satish Jarkiholi as well, where he went on to admit that, yes, we do have problems. And while many from the Congress party have been upset, claiming this is just a media creation and nothing else, the reality is that there have been rumblings within Karnataka for a long time now. And it's not just DK Shivakumar's side that wants to see a CM change. Even from Siddaramaiah's side, his loyalists also have a few demands that they are clearly going to put to the High Command. What are these demands? Is the High Command also going to be looking into those issues? Or are the meetings going to be only about CM change or not?
Well, very importantly, right now the meeting is going on with Chief Minister Rahul Gandhi, AIC President Mallikarjun Kharge, and General Secretary of the party, KC Venugopal. The meeting has just again started with the Chief Minister there. So very important that the Rahul and senior leadership had a meeting for 1 hour, and after that they've called back again the Chief Minister for a meeting. Now, the important for them right now as a priority of is the Rajya Sabha, the elections, and then they are going to be discussing on the CM issue. Now, as I said earlier, CM is not in a what we call, his sources inform us that he's not going to step down easily, and in fact he is going to make very hard bargain. In fact, he wants a cabinet reshuffle to happen. That will do two things for him. One, it's solidify his position for the next 2 years, and also give him larger, more grip on the cabinet, and in fact induction of new members into the cabinet, which he's looking for it. Now, whether it will happen or not, we have to wait and see for that. But the leadership issue will be a big part of the discussion now, right now, where everybody is looking to get some clarity on this issue. In fact, DK Shivakumar is also waiting there, as in the same building at Indira Bhavan. If there was no leadership issue discussion, he wouldn't have been called, but he's also been called. We also saw pictures of there earlier, but both were made to sit in one room, where KC and others, Surjewala, were also there. So these are all discussions about leadership which are happening right now. As Niyamika was pointing out, they will not obviously come out and announce it, but discussions are underway, and we have the hectic bargaining happening between Siddaramaiah there and the High Command over the leadership issue. And and of course DK Shivakumar is asking High Command that they had promised him for 2.5 years he'll be given the Chief Minister's position, and they should keep up that promise. What will turn out of events? What exactly is the crux of the whole issue is what is RG's mind? As of right now, we see that AICC President is willing for change, and also State in charge Surjewala wants a change in the state, and also we see that many of the leadership top, even Priyanka Gandhi wants a change in leadership in Karnataka, but it's Rahul Gandhi who has been the strongest backer of Siddaramaiah, saying that he wants an OBC Chief Minister. What he is playing on is ultimately in his mind. That is very hard to guess right now, but that is going on right now in the discussion, and we will in a short while from now get to know what exactly he has communicated to the Chief Minister.
And do stay with us. We've spoken about how DK Shivakumar is very, very important for the Congress party, and they can't have him be upset with the party. He is a critical part of the Congress party in Karnataka. So let's talk about why the Congress party can't afford to upset DK Shivakumar. Yes, Siddaramaiah is no doubt a leader who has the mass appeal. He has the Ahinda backing. But what about DK Shivakumar? He's been a troubleshooter for the party for a very long time. Every time there is trouble, the Congress party has depended on DK Shivakumar, and he has delivered every single time. And he has also been very resourceful in the political campaigns, not just in Karnataka, but in other states as well. DK Shivakumar has been very, very resourceful. Interestingly, he's also called the money bags of the Congress party. He is also being backed by a faction of MLAs. It's not just about what he has done for the party. There are also MLAs who are backing him, who have been openly saying that he should be the Chief Minister. And he's a Vokkaliga strongman. Within the Congress party, he's the biggest Vokkaliga face, which is a huge voter base in Karnataka. Apart from that, he is known for his organizational strength. It was under his leadership as the Karnataka Congress president that the party won the election. So that works in his favor. And he has been a staunch loyalist. There have been multiple raids that have taken place. And despite that, he has been staunchly with the Congress party, despite all the pressure that he has faced. But let's get you big breaking updates now coming in. The updates on what's happening currently in the Congress headquarters. Rahul Gandhi met Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. And sources saying that there was a separate meeting with the Chief Minister. So there has been a meeting where Mallikarjun Kharge, KC Venugopal and Randeep Surjewala were present. But there was also a one-on-one meeting. Niyamika, so Rahul Gandhi also separately met Siddaramaiah. What are the details?
Well, yes, indeed. This is a very crucial information which we are getting from the sources. There was a separate meeting between Rahul Gandhi and the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah that has also taken place here at Indira Bhavan. And now, currently, Siddaramaiah is being present as he is holding discussions with the top brass of the Congress party, where Mallikarjun Kharge, KC Venugopal, Rahul Gandhi and Randeep Surjewala, all of these leaders are being present as there are various issues which are needed to be discussed here. It is not just about the leadership change, but also about the cabinet reshuffle. It's something which is being demanded by Siddaramaiah for a very long time. Not just that, but it might be possible that there are certain discussions which have also taken place regarding the kind of pressure which is also being built regarding the change in the leadership, what all are the possibilities, what is basically the response of Siddaramaiah. All of these can also be discussed in this particular meeting which had been taken place here at Indira Bhavan, where separate talks had been done with Rahul Gandhi by the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. So all of these are very crucial points which we are getting right now. Still, DK Shivakumar is waiting outside. He is also going to have a one-to-one meeting with the Congress top brass, and then only any kind of decision is going to be taken by the Congress party's top leadership regarding all these issues. Okay, all right. So you have the meeting that's currently taking place. A lot of updates coming in from that meeting as well. Imran and Niyamika continue to stay live with us, getting us those details from that meeting. And Imran, very quickly, let me bring you in as well on why in Karnataka this suspense has continued, and you have the MLC elections as well as the Rajya Sabha elections also coming up. Yes, DK Shivakumar's camp has been asked to wait all along, but now, it's been 3 years of the Karnataka government in power. You have the MLC elections and the Rajya Sabha elections coming in as well, and that becomes very important for the Congress party to have the party in unity.
Well, absolutely not just that, Pratibha. It's a very big state for Congress party there. If you look at the states what Congress has, it's one of the biggest states Congress has in India, where they are in power with such a full majority of the MLAs they have. So apart from that, they also have to be next elections coming up 2028 against BJP and JDS combination. That's a very, very potent combination which Congress cannot take it lightly, because it's a combination of both Lingayats and Vokkaligas, the two of the most strongest, largest in terms of numerically and also politically forward community. Both they have both social and political and economic capital. Both the communities are entrenched in both the political parties, where they have, as I said, political, social and economic capital. So these are things they have. Also, BJP has been systematically targeting the Congress's OBC vote base, where a sizable OBC in that OBC there is a popularity of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and they have a sizable young chunk of youths are attracted towards BJP. And also in Dalit, in ST community, BJP has made very good inroads in the ST community and SC community too. As far as after the internal reservation which has been done by the Congress, there have been many grumblings and also upset with the internal reservation SC community. So that also breakpoints will BJP will capitalize. But the only I would say positive fact that there is also BJP is a divided house, which is giving the Congress a lot of the edge there right now.
Yes,
but
you've raised some very important points, Imran, about how the Congress party is looking at the long-term impact of a decision like this. What's it going to be? We continue coming back to you both, Imran and Niyamika, for those updates. Slipping into a very quick break here, viewers. We'll be right back with lots more. Stay with us.